Here we go then, to mark the 50th episode of the Random All series for Vanilla GTA. We're doing 99 laps of it. This video is supported by my wonderful channel members here on YouTube. Click the join button below the video to directly support the channel and find out all the perks you can get by doing so, including early access to videos and having your name listed at the end of each video. Not a bad starting position, to be fair. I mean, not a great car for it, but you know, the starting position's not bad at least. Absolutely typical that we're on PS5 where I have all my cars. We're about to do 99 laps and I end up in a car that I don't have for the first lap. It's like, am I on Xbox? Is this Xbox? I must have, I would say, 95% of all available random all cars on PS5. There's more in play now, though. 2 in a row? Are you serious? What? Yep, just that's the way you do it. Just drive in anyway. Don't scrub off any speed. If I get another blue car that is totally stock, then I think I might be on Xbox accidentally. Oh, okay, well, it's a blue car, but at least it's custom. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I'd get a blue custom car. The Panther is great, though. What a great car. MCEC Season 6 GT3 car. It was one of the favoured ones. Yeah, there's more cars in play now, thanks to Rockstar's updates. The full Unholy Trinity is actually possible on Vanilla GTA, with the tractor being available now. Into second. Avoided all that carnage nicely. Oh, rip. That isn't AirTug. That's not part of the Unholy Trinity anymore. It's been booted. It's not an honorary Unholy Trinity member, because we've got the true Unholy Trinity now. I'm just waiting for that. This is the first random race since that change has been made. I'm looking forward to the first time I see that tractor, and I'm hoping it's not me. Another... What? I'm confused. Five random cars and 3 of them have been stock. This is not possible. But yeah, I chose this track because this is the track that we did the 132 lap random race on Project Homecoming. It was also... There's no way. Okay, it's a drift car. Okay, is that really how it's going to be? How far? I'm already 11 seconds behind it. This is going great. This is going absolutely fantastic. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to go. It could be going worse. I'm still in 3rd. 4th. There's the tour bus. That's new. I'm looking forward to seeing the utility trucks as well. They're so rare to see. Okay, 5th. Moggy, get off PlayStation. Get back onto Fiverr. Stop ruining my races on new platforms. Alright, postlude. At least it's a custom car. Yeah, this was also a track that we tried to do a 99 lap race on before. It was on Xbox. I was in the Omnis. I was having a really good race as well. I was having a battle for the lead with Blue-Eyed Malice, I think it was. I'm a lap down already! And I think I just got into the lead. And then my game crashed at lap like, you are kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Is this just a cursed track for me? Yeah, I'd just gotten into the lead on that 99 lap race. That was just a normal race. It wasn't a random. This was years ago. But I just got into the lead. And then my game crashed. It was in the 70s, the lap that we were on. So then we did, after that, the 132 lap race, which was for a special occasion on Project Homecoming, but I can't remember exactly what now. And now, since we have come up to the 50th episode of Vanilla GTA Random Races, I figured I'd bring this track back. 99 laps is over relatively quickly. Okay, this is custom. It looks a very similar blue, even more so than the Panther did. But yeah, this is custom. The HSW Issy Rallier, first HSW car. Sneak through. Damn. Dorojan's got like no custom cars. He's got like a level 16 character, and he was ahead of me. Coming through. Beautiful. Ron livery. Nowhere near as common on Vanilla GTA as they are on Project Homecoming. There's top 5 back again. I might just, this is a very blue race, this. There's Verdalis. I'm back on the lead lap. And he's in one of the utility trucks. Back on the lead lap. It's a very short lap, of course. Virtue will absolutely do. It's nice to be racing in such close quarters on a track like this and not be worried about the insane lag of constantly lapping people and getting lapped. That is an advantage that Vanilla GTA has. Up into the podium, 3rd place. Okay, well, it's a non-custom Sanchez, but that's to be expected. Drift K-Tora. Will this be the longest Vanilla GTA random race we've done? It must be. I don't think we've done anything this long in previous episodes. Oh wow, I got lucky. I got very lucky there. That went in a second as well from that. I don't know how, but... Another non-custom vehicle though. What's going on? So much for having 95% of custom cars. It's alright, this is just setting me up for... I can't even say that. I was going to say this is just setting me up for a good rest of the race because I'm getting out all the bad cars now. But that's not how Vanilla GTA random races work. I can get duplicates, I can get all these cars again. It's not choosing without repeats. Cherno bug. What's my count so far? Has someone been taking count of my custom versus non-custom vehicles? I feel like I've had more non-custom than custom so far, which for PS5 is madness. Okay, the lifeguard is custom. It just looks like a normal lifeguard, but at least I own this. What lap are we on? 15. It must be half of my vehicles have been non-custom. That's crazy bad luck. From that perspective anyway. The actual vehicles themselves haven't been too bad, so I shouldn't complain really. I'm still in the top 5. And there's still many, many laps to go. You can have some wee woos. Freaking trash master. Rainbow in the trash. This is a nice bit of the race actually. Nice and peaceful, nobody around. It's very rare with 30 players around a track that's like 30 seconds long to have any time to yourself. I'm 35 seconds back from the lead. I must only just be on the lead lap. Oh! Another non-custom. Oh, Moggy's got the air tug. That's what happens. That's what happens when you come over to my platform. Again, I shouldn't complain because it's still a bike. A stock bike is still... Wow, he says. Moggy, you've ruined so many random races for me lately. I'm just going to enjoy you being in an air tug on PS5. I'm never going to forgive you for the Christmas random special last year. Oh, Itali GTB, one of my favourite supercars. Beautiful. And they're second as well. My special matte pearlescent colour scheme. Verdlith's in front of me. So I'm officially... Verdlith is a lap ahead of everybody else. And a mule! Come on! That caddy. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's lawnmowers. It's all kicked off. It's all kicked off. Well, at least this is a vehicle that couldn't have custom. Apart from it just giving me the mule custom instead, but that's not the same thing. That's the civilian caddy, isn't it, that Eutychus has and destroyed on the first corner. That's new. The rusted one you find in Sandy Shores. Oh, that lawnmower is so slow. He's going to be in that for ages. Especially going up the hill. Well, gonna have to settle in. It's a long way to go in this one. Like, I know I said that ages ago, but it's still true. There's still... Oh, there's our... Eutychus went from the caddy to the dozer. We've seen each of the Unholy Trinity vehicles from different people, including the honorary Unholy Trinity in time gone by with the air tug. We still haven't seen a tractor yet. I don't like the way that is setting me up for probably getting it first. Like, we all know that's going to happen. It's honestly unbelievable. Like, it's true. I do have basically 95% of all the potential random all vehicles. It's crazy that I'm not getting them. So many of them. I have so many cars that are available in random alls on PS5 that everyone says how every single random race we do is rigged. That's a common complaint. Then we come to the special 50th episode 99 lapper. I get nothing. I say nothing. It's not nothing. I've actually been getting some stuff, but still. I don't like the fact I haven't seen a tractor from anybody though. That is giving me the heebie-jeebies for potentially it being me that gets it soon. I went the wrong way here. Get out of the way! Oh, I spun myself. I didn't execute that well enough. Alright, the Camacho. Here we go. Fully upgraded Camachos quicker than a stock entity, I imagine. Well, they might be about equal. Remo, I swear to God. Totally did that on purpose. I was happier in the I'm in a mod sandwich, Dorogen in front, Remo behind. I was happier when my mods didn't join my races. In the previous 49 episodes, I was having a better time. Didn't get taken out maliciously. Oh yeah, I should mention, this is of course, the track that we're on is of course Coastal Sprint, made by Major Copyright. Originally an Xbox track. We're currently doing it on PS5 after TS Nobody ported it over. But yeah, that's why we did the first ever 99 lap race on this track. That was on Xbox, because that's where the track was. So we've played this track on... You are kidding me. 2 mules in 26 laps. What? There's the tractor. There's the tractor for the first time. We see it. First time in one of these vanilla randomals, we see the tractor. Okay, that makes me feel better. Maybe I won't get it now. I'm still on the fringes of a top 5 though. Am I 2 laps? Is Vedlith still in the lead? Yeah, I'm 2 laps down from the lead. This isn't how these are meant to go. These are meant to be giving me an unfair advantage because I own so many cars. Oh, someone else in the dozer. Okay, I can get one of my laps back. Squeeze through. Oh no! So, I mean, there are more bikes, to be fair, in the selection now, but only like 4 of them. I guess there's just a lot of bikes in general, isn't there? Getting stock bikes isn't a problem though, because they're just so grippy as a base level. You're not going to lose out on much, because you can wheelie as well, and you don't really lose out too much in comparison to cars. Getting the bike is the most difficult bit when it, like on that first checkpoint, when it transports you over to the left. I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet. Being lucky. Smash Crash living up to the name once again. This is a new edition, isn't it? This wasn't part of Random Alls before, the Mariachi Tornado. There's a bunch of them now. The oh, it's a drift car again, isn't it? Yeah, new instantly. The Serrano for the sports class was a big one. The Vaca. Now all of Supers is available. We made a bunch of coupes, sports, sedans, all the sort of original 2013 vehicles that weren't in the lists. Poor sins in that dozer. That's rough. We've had a few dozers so far. It could always be worse. How many bikes am I gonna get? Cuccio's got a mean wheelie. We're seeing a bunch of the... I don't know, what would it be called? If it's not the unholy trinity, but we extend it to the four to include the air tug. Because the air tug is basically the same pace as the tractor, the rusty tractor. Like, the unholy trinity is iconic, because for a long time the air tug wasn't available in Project Homecoming Random Alls, but it is on Project Homecoming again, and it is on Vanilla GTA. We need a name for the quartet. Back into 5th in the Vision. Cursed Quartet. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Oh, Vedlet's gone back. Oh, he's backwards. I'm back in. I've got another lap back. I think I'm only 1 lap down now. Oh my god! Holy moly! Yeah, that's a dock handler having to go around the top of the around the start-finish gate. Quadrinity? The unholy quadrinity. Is that the actual terminology for Trinity, but the next one? Doesn't quite have the same ring to it though, does it? Desert Raid, that'll do.
And we have liftoff.
Thank you very much for that $50 super chat. At the crux. I don't know why the sounds aren't playing for the notifications, so I'm sorry for that, but that's a crazy donation. Thank you very much. I'll read things out properly at the end of the race, but I just, with a donation like that, you gotta acknowledge it immediately, because thank you, that's craziness. I'll add angel sound effects in post. No, you don't need to do that. None of these sounds would be the angel donation sound. DiNmiTe. Come on. Tour bus, new vehicle. I said this earlier. At least I got it. Okay, I'm back to 2 laps down again. What if I stacked them so they total to the right amount? No, that's okay. That's absolutely okay. Angel sound is $6.90. That's going to be quite a few stackings to get to the $50. We're okay. We don't need 6 angel sounds at once. We don't need that. No.
We're waiting, Daddy.
No, thank you. See, what a good editor would do is take the actual sound that was meant to play and just put that in. Apocalypse Slam Van, another non-custom. No! I did not want to get turned around in this. Okay, I got away with it. Moggy said in the chat, I'm getting scammed. Now I see why he's saying that. I've already told you. It's payback. Alright, LM87, let's go. I'm gone. Get out of the way, everybody! I'm coming through! Oh wow, we just watched the lead change in front of us. I thought that was Diglett going past Verdalith. Okay, don't boost this at a stupid place. This is going to be monstrous out of the hairpin. Xerxes Voltic. Gone from one Voltic to another. That's quite a satisfying transition. Oh god. Really? Really? I got taken out from above by a freaking cycle. Unbelievable. That could only happen to me, couldn't it? That was short-lived change for the lead. I'm still 2 laps behind, I think. Yeah, gotta be. Chernobog is a very tricky one to actually get turned with the rear wheel steering and just the sheer number of wheels. So an RS Classic will absolutely do. Another Chernobog! Should have anticipated that, really. I did just say how it's difficult to steer. How far? Okay, we're not even halfway through yet. Still plenty of time in this race. I'm still in the mix. 2 laps down isn't too bad. On such a short track. There's another tractor. I love that the full Unholy Trinity is available in vanilla GTA random races now. Just more vehicles available in random races is always a good thing. So it was good that they added a bunch that were inexplicably unavailable. And they added those utility vehicles, the utility trucks, the tractor, and the civilian caddy to regular races. So the utility class just got double the amount of like raceable vehicles in it. Not that you particularly want to race the tractor, but it's there. I wonder if it was the dump that I passed for 5th place there. It must have been. It was a stockade overtaking a dump for position. You can only say that in random races, can't you? Does this mean a utility class updated testing video? No, they've all been tested still. You can look at the utility class testing video and you'll see the utility trucks and the tractor and everything. They all got tested. I had my ways. It's just now you can use them in regular races. Is this a custom bike? Me getting a custom bike in a random race? I never thought I'd see the day. Clown van, that's a new one. You weren't able to get random clown vans in random races until after this update. I'm flying. I wasn't flying, but I got lucky on the hit. I got really lucky on the hit. Loads of clear track in front as well. Another nice little peaceful time. The fact that we've seen so many like new vehicles just shows how lacking they were. Like, it's kind of crazy that some of them were left out. There's another air tug. Oh yeah, I just realised I got the Buffalo very early on. That was also one that was added recently with the latest DLC. Those weren't available in random races before this week. Oh, the trash master. Okay, well this isn't going to be a fantastic lap. I think I'm about to be 3 laps down very shortly. I'm on the fringes of this top 5 always in this race. Oh god. Oh, got away with it. Lap 49 of 99. So halfway through this lap, we'll be halfway through the race. Like now maybe. We're officially halfway. Lead just keeps changing between Verdleth and Diglett. You cannot be. Okay. Okay, lap 50 for episode 50, and this is what it gives me, is it? Right. Right. In the race that I have all the custom cars for. Really? Don't tell me I can't get up this frickin' ledge. You cannot be serious. Okay, we're alright. Unbelievable. I've been faked out. I thought it was going to be the tractor until someone got it, and then I was lulled into a false sense of security thinking I wasn't going to get it. This is very much not a custom lawnmower. Down I go. The second slowest vehicle that it's possible to get. The second slowest vehicle in the entire game. Of course I was going to get it on this race. On lap 50 for episode 50. It was inevitable, really, wasn't it? So it could have been worse. Well, I guess it could have been one vehicle worse. I shouldn't say that. I'll be in a dozer next lap. No, lap 99, dozer. I won't even get to lap 99. I'm going to, once again, I'm going to do a 99 lap race on this track and not get all 99 laps done. Freaking cursed track. I can't remember how the 132 lap random race went on Project Homecoming here, but I wouldn't be surprised if that went terribly for me as well. Look at them all flying past me. Thanks. I'll actually take it. I guess that's got to be the goal now, isn't it? Yeah, I've got to be top half to not be potentially getting wrecked by the DNF timer, so I guess there's still a chance. Where was this on the last lap? So that's got to be the goal now. Stay top half, finish all 99 laps, because I'm now 3.5 minutes behind the lead. In fact, the top two are 1.5 minutes ahead of everybody else, so the top two are just bossing it. The ETR1. This would have been the start of a really good run of cars if I hadn't just had the lawnmower. Watch me get custom cars all the way to the end. Supercars, incredible sports cars. And the lawnmower is what cost me it. Two LSCM cars back, like almost back to back. I mean, the Jester RR was previously called the Jester RR Widebody, one of the rare cars to have a name change after the fact. In fact, there's only two of them, isn't there? There's only two LSCM cars. It's the Jester and this, and I've got both of them with one car in between. I'm glad they added more LSCM cars. All weird. I know, right? They just kind of... They renamed the Jester RR Widebody to the LSCM Jester so that they could add also the LSCM Cheetah Classic, and then, you know, I thought that meant they were going to start adding more of those, and no, they just ended it. At least Benny's got a better run than that. The Open Wheeler's got a better run than that. That only got 4 vehicles. That's just a perfect encapsulation of GTA Online as a whole, though, isn't it? Just continually adding stuff full of bloat, nothing makes any sense. No sort of oversight of whether anything fits with anything else. Just throw stuff at it and hope for the best. Can't believe they added a brand new class just for open wheelers. The only new class they added to the game. And they got 4 vehicles. When you think the classes they could have added for stuff over the years, and they chose open wheelers and added 4 cars. Oh, come on. Come on. I mean, it's another new vehicle, but I'd rather not have got it. The Dock Tug, one of the 6 new utility class vehicles that you can use in you can race this in a regular race now. In the race lobby, it's just going to be there for you if the creators updated it. I updated my 5 main tracks with the new utility vehicles. In case you ever decide to race Blaine County 24 hours in a dock tug and utility trucks and a tractor. All of my random races are updated for the custom vehicles and all of the new cars as well on PS5. The other platforms, not sure about, but I'm hopeful. Oh, Diglett's got the dock handler. I got the dock tug and he's got the dock handler. He must have been... He wasn't in the lead at that point, was he? Had he already dropped out of the lead? But either way, he was miles ahead with the top 2. See, that's what I mean. It can change so fast. Although getting one of the Unholy Trinity is pretty much guaranteeing the win is gone. I think you'd have to have everybody else in the race also get a lawnmower or a dozer specifically if you were going to try and win the race with either a lawnmower or a dozer. You could have tugged and handled each other if you'd been on the same lap. I don't think that's allowed. I don't think you're allowed to say things like that. Oh! Yeah, I guess that's a respawn. Oh, the respawn into a different car hasn't been turned off on this. TS, what are you doing? It's actually a better car. We have a general rule that people aren't allowed to respawn anyway. But, yeah, it should be turned off by the creator. Tampa GT is going to be monstrous down this straight. HSW. 3rd fastest car in the game for top speed. I'm not going to have a chance to get up to it, to be fair. Another one HSW to another. There's nowhere to go. No, when you respawn with custom cars on, oh god, you get your custom car back. They changed it. Well, that's obviously not happened because I got a completely different car. There's the tractor again, unless I'm misunderstanding. Lost version of the gang burrito. It's a rarity. It means if you respawn, there's a chance you can respawn into one of your custom cars, not just the same one. Oh, you mean if you respawn from a custom car, it will just give you any other of your custom cars rather than something stock. But then So if they've broken the setting to not switch cars then when you respawn, because the previously it worked if you turned the setting on in the creator and you respawned, you would just get the same car again, albeit a stock version, I suppose. But in fixing the fact that it's a stock car, they've potentially broken it by making it any random custom car rather than the specific car that you were previously in. There's always something, isn't there? What is with these stock vehicles, man? Although that also seems random since it's not 100% of the time. Okay. Spaghetti code. I know, it is spaghetti code. Spaghetti code and some poor intern given 10 minutes a week to actually work on it. Because they're too busy with GTA 6. I doubt you own 95% of random cars. I do! I know the evidence of this race doesn't suggest it. But I do. The 99 lap race, I was in the other Omnus. Oh god. Sorry for the box. Actually, DiNmiTe, for the video, you can like mute down. That's what a good editor would do. You can like mute, well, not necessarily mute, because then I'll say sorry for the box and like people will be like, what bark? But you can at least like dumb it down a little bit. You know, reduce the volume so it doesn't destroy people's ears for the video. That would be lying to the audience. I never lie. Right, that's it. This isn't blue, which makes me think that it's custom. And it also feels like a car I would have, but there's no custom plate on it. Have I just forgotten to put a custom plate on this, or does it not have a custom plate? There are a small selection of cars that don't get them for whatever reason, but I feel like I've probably just forgotten. I'll add a riser sound effect, and the shock factor is summer declaring the house is under attack. This is a nebulous conversation because those who are watching this as a video will have already known what you've done. We're talking about it after the fact, after it's actually happened for the video, but before it's happened for those who were on the stream. This is all getting, the temporal confusion is setting in again. What a lovely car and a lovely lap. A lovely bit of clear space on this lap for the Spectre. Beautiful car. And straight into the barracks. I have not had good luck in this race with my car selection. I think it's only because I've had so many custom cars that I'm even in the top half, in the top 10. Verdleth is still like 2 laps ahead of anyone else. Absolutely dominating. Never looked back from the start. Has he had any bad luck? Diglett went down. Diglett did go down a lot, considering it was like a minute and a half ahead with Verdleth. He was where Verdleth is now. He's like 2 minutes behind just from getting the dock handler. Another dozer. There's been, to be fair, there's been quite a lot of the quarrelsome quartet. I don't know. Today we've seen a lot of them in this race. Yeah, the Vamos. I had to be careful around the Vamos. It was just doing what it wanted to do, like always. Close to hitting the pole. You've got to put it into perspective. I've had the lawnmower. Like it's like so much slower than the tractor and the air tug. It's only the dozer that's slower than it, and I'm still in the top 10. I can't say I've had too much bad luck, really. Oh, come on. Why do I just need to not speak. I just need to not speak. After we've just talked about the Vamos being in front and like I had to avoid it as well. Nah, I'm so done. I hate this car with its friggin' bump steering. Just does what it wants. When did they ever think this was a good idea? At least they're short laps here, so if you get something bad, you're kind of out of it straight away. Blazer. This is definitely custom, because half of my clubhouse is dedicated to four-wheeled vehicles that you can put in it. I have the minimum amount of bikes possible, whilst still having a full clubhouse. Without duplicates, of course. I think it's the Blazer, Hot Rod Blazer, Street Blazer, Lifeguard Blazer, and the Verus I've got in the clubhouse. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright then. Oh my god, Moggy's just passed me. I swear to... This is the worst race. This is the worst race I've ever done. This is worse than all of the others so far. I knew all my shit talk at the start would come back to bite me. Get good, he says. I swear to God. If this Rhino tank could actually shoot... Oh, there'd be so many deaths. Good one, Remo. He still made it to the friggin' next checkpoint before I did. And another bike. Wait. Is that... Oh, no, it's not. $74. This feels like it rings a bell. I feel like it was lap 74, 75, 76, 73 maybe. It was in the early 70s when I disconnected from the 99 lap race on Xbox. Just as I'd got into the lead. I'm definitely not at any risk of getting into the lead in this one at this point. But we're coming up to a quarter of the race left. Can't believe this. The 50th episode special. And I get this experience. Poor Subaru was quite high up. I want to say second. I might have a chance at passing Subaru because we will both have had lawnmowers at this point. Light blue Rhapsody, but this one's custom at least. I'm still 2 minutes behind, I suppose. Or at this point I am, I guess. It's true, it only takes one, well, of any of the Unholy Trinity plus AirTug to change the game completely. Verleth gets one of those, he's out of contention for the win immediately. Like, as soon as you get one of those, you're out of contention for the win. Doesn't matter how good you do. Unless, like I said, every single other person gets one, but that's unlikely. Although it's more likely for a 99 lap race, I guess. There's just so many car changes, but... even so, it's not really just the unholy trinity. If everybody in the field gets a lawnmower and you happen to get a tractor instead, you've got like a 3-minute advantage on that lap, so it's still there's still a big difference. Ooh. Cool, GT750. I haven't driven with this much. Ha! Yes! Got him back. That's all I care about now. Not DNFing and finishing ahead of Moggy. Oh! You just gotta go for it there. You just gotta get lucky. Thankfully, the line tends to take you around. Have I had any duplicate cars? I didn't know if I'd already had the Hexa. But no, the mule was a different mule. I got the armored mule first, and then the sort of regular mule. They were actually different. Oh. LM. Wait, no, I had the S80 before, didn't I? Not the LM. Have they fixed getting duplicates? I would have thought at this point I would have already had a duplicate by now. Oh no, I did have the LM87, it wasn't the S80. Okay. Fine. Then they haven't fixed that. Still, I'm surprised that it's taken me quite a while. I haven't had many duplicates. The BMX, really? How do I do this again? Like this, isn't it? No. Okay. Okay, that wasn't for position. No! I don't have the knack for this, but it's still quicker than just pedaling. I know that Moggy's coming after me. I can't believe I was a lap ahead. I'm not. Oh, what's he got? What's he got? Yeah, the Granger. I'm getting the dupes now. Now that I've mentioned it, they're all coming. When he has time to type, you know it's bad. That's true. When anybody in the race is actually typing in the chat, you know that they're in something slow. Tipper thingy, I don't know. I mean, the tipper is a thing. I assume it's just that. I see it in the distance, maybe. Oh no, that's it. Where's he going? Oh, maybe he can't get under that one. He didn't think he could anyway. No plate on this one as well. Again, it might be one that doesn't have the option. Where are we at? Can I get back into the top 10? Subaru's 30 seconds ahead. So that goes to show that I have had probably worse than average luck, even taking into account the lawnmower. Because Subaru's also had the lawnmower, but is 30 seconds ahead of me. Sports Classics, of which the Pagani is part of, is still a bit shafted. Filter, that's a new one, isn't it? Couldn't get the filter before this update. But Sports Classic still has loads of vehicles that you can't get. Okay, dog in the air tug. That's a position if I can get round quick enough. Wasn't he in second as well? He's got the air tug from... That's not a position for me. I'm not going to catch up to that. The air tug's so much faster than the lawnmower that I got. He's 3 minutes ahead. Vedlith is just... That was the last person who could challenge. Vedlith's just unchallenged now. I lost train of thought on what I was saying there. There's Subaru. Got the Surfer. Okay. There's 11th. Am I the highest placed lawnmower gather? Maybe that's something I can be happy about. You gotta find something. I'm in the fight for a top 10 though. Okay. I was 10 seconds back. So we're coming up to 10 laps to go. Diglett's back into second after having had the dock handler and all the troubles that brings with the bridges. And there's another drift car. Still in the fight for a top 10 though. Shut up! And you might actually have a good race for once. This isn't how this race was meant to go. Doing it on PS5 where I've got 95% of the available random all vehicles. It was meant to give me an advantage. It was meant to give me a chance at victory. Not that I need it, I've won plenty of these vanilla random alls recently. But no. The 50th episode special just had to show me who's boss. And it's the random gods, not me. HSW monstrosity though. There's another tractor. Oh, Sin's in the tractor. Sin's had the dozer earlier. Sin's is having a terrible time of it. Sin's is almost going to have an unholy trinity. Just imagine where you'd be without all the custom vehicles. I know, right? It only takes any of the unholy trinity to change the game completely. Vedlet's got the lawnmower? No way! No way! It's actually happened? Is Diglett going to be able to catch up? 1 minute. Oh, he surely must. Wow! I said it earlier as well. It only takes Vedlith to get the lawnmower or the dozer or something and it completely changes again. Lap 96! He was on lap 96! Wow! He's not even going to be in the top 5, I bet, after that lap. Okay, I'm not going to be the highest placed person with the lawnmower anymore. I think. There it is. The lead's changed. Diglett's taken it. Custom flatbed. Rather than, as you would expect, flatbed custom. I've got into the top 10 though. Oh, never mind. That was short-lived. Oh, that's galling. Do you know what? I would rather have had the race I've had than the race Verdelis had. It's putting it into perspective a little bit. I would much rather have had this experience. Yes, it's been a little bit more frustrating and I've been in the mid-pack and not fighting for anything. But I've had some interesting vehicles and had a bit of fun with it. And I haven't, importantly, been in the lead for 96 laps only to get the freaking lawnmower at the end. He's been given a push, I suppose, so that's helped a bit. R-type again. I was going to say he might not drop out of the top 5 if he gets a push. But it's actually close between Diglett and DB Cooper for the win, actually, on these final few laps. It would be. Is it the final lap yet? For the leader? Maybe. It's getting close. They're brothers as well. IRL. Freaking brother takeover. HSW Australia. Coming through. That's back into the top 10. The Ruiner 2000. So he can get tricky with the jump and the parachute at the hairpin. Diglett took the win after all that. After getting a dock handler. No, I couldn't get tricky with it. That was not the way to go. Okay, yeah, it just gives you something random, doesn't it? Oh, K-Dog finished second in the end. Do you know what I think's happened? Most people have gotten an Unholy Trinity vehicle. And Diglett might have been one of the very few who hasn't. Because K-Dog did, didn't he? He at least had the air tug. And although Diglett got the dock handler, he at least did get one of the 4 atrocious vehicles. And that's why he's won. He has probably been the only one who didn't get a single Unholy Trinity vehicle plus air tug. Hot Rod Blazer, my second Blazer. Probably lost more in the dog handler with the start line bridge. Maybe, yeah, than an air tug. DB Cooper's worst was the Kanjali. Okay. So there's been a few that have missed. Ninth! I'm 28 seconds back from 8th now, though. 2 laps to go. Chino. I mean, I must be able to survive it now, right? I must not DNF at this point. Can I keep the top 10? Oh, it's actually a battle. There's like 6 seconds separating 9th to 11th, so I'm in a bit of a fight for this top 10. Oh, he's flown. Someone looked like they flew. Maybe it was like... No, it was. There's 9th. Last lap is the Torero. Beautiful. That'll help me solidify this 9th. 24 seconds back from 8th. I'm not catching that. Unless they're in something atrocious, but... Moggy in the caddy again. You love to see it. You love to see it. What a beautiful final lap. Here we go to cross the line. I actually got all my 99 laps in this time. And a top 10. First time I ever did this track, we tried 99 laps without successfully completing all of them. I didn't think it was going to happen on this one, but managed it. Look at all these bet losses. I had a lot of people betting on me at the start of this race, I noticed in the lobby screen. I wonder if that's all losses from betting on me. I also, to be fair, thought that I was going to do better than I have done in this one, because I usually do on PS5. I had a very Xbox race on PS5 today. But that was fun. Fun to do 99 laps for the 50th episode special of Vanilla GTA Random Races. I imagine we're probably not going to get to 100 episodes of this. You know, by the time GTA 6 comes out, and you know, things will slow down over here. So I had to do something special for episode 50. And the next one is going to be the final Xbox random race, where we can actually turn customs off. So it doesn't matter that I don't have any custom cars on Xbox. For the final race, we'll actually get a non-custom vehicle race on Xbox where I've got a fair chance.